What's going on, guys? I'm back today. I got out my AK and we're gonna try something I think you're gonna enjoy. A little backstory on my AK. This is the first rifle I bought when I got into the gun world, the whole gun scene from my local gun shop. And I just like that classic look with the wood furniture and all that. So I got this. And for the longest time, I thought it was just a Yugo NPAP. Without really doing any research on it, I knew it was Yugo. At the time, I knew they were supposed to be on a little bit of the higher end, not higher end, but just better quality. It wasn't until recently that doing a little research and finally getting back out and shooting this thing that I realized it was an M70. Upon closer inspection, not really knowing anything about it at the time so many years ago, was it had the gas cutoff for the use of firing rocket propelled grenades. So I started looking into that and I was like, you know what? I want to give that a try. I mean, it's cool. It has that function. Let's do it. I've neglected this thing for so long with having all my sub guns and playing around with those for so long now. I just felt like it was time to kind of get back to my roots of when I started getting into shooting and how much I love this AK and how this AK has always been so accurate for me, and it's just been great. It's got actual real wood furniture. So it's none of that, crappy laminate style or anything. I mean, this is a great quality. I don't know if they still make them like this anymore. They may not, but I'm really pleased with this one. I got rubber dummy down there, 50 yards away. I have no idea how far it's gonna fly, what's gonna happen. Let's get the rocket out here and show you what I'm working with that. All right, guys, so here it is. This is a real deal practice Serbian rifle grenade. It's got some weight to it. It's about 1.5 pounds. It's a real good material. I mean, it's a hard plastic here, rubber cap up here. It's got the fins and all that here, and it screws in together here. Found this online. There was a contact, a guy I just happened to come across online, and he sells these. He knows a guy from there who every once in a while, when he gets them in military surplus stores and stuff, he'll send a bunch over to him and he'll sell them. So this thing was 80 bucks. So hopefully it doesn't break or I don't lose it, because it's good quality. This is like a real deal piece. So how they will come is with a blank inserted in the cap, whether this be a real rocket or a practice rocket like we have here. Blank will be inserted in the cap, and then you would unplug the piece from the back, pull it out, put it in your mag or your gun, and then shoot it off. So we're gonna do that. And I'm happy I came across something that was a real deal practice rifle grenade, because it's gonna kind of bring the authenticity to it just a little more. So I got a GoPro strapped to his head. So we'll see what happens if I can actually hit him, and we'll be able to see what it looks like with one of these bad boys coming at you. So another thing you're gonna need to do this is a spigot, and you can find these online. I got it for like $5. Online somewhere, and this is the same thing you would find on your Yugo SKSs, so it uses like the same sort of launcher. Take your blank, and don't forget to cut off your gas tube by raising that. Shouldn't be too loud, so I got no ears on. Got close. So what's weird is, with the gas tube cut off, it's not supposed to eject rounds, but it's still ejecting rounds. So I'm not sure what's happening, and I think I'm losing some power off of that, because the bolt's opening up and some of that gas is escaping where it should not. So I'm not really sure what's going on, and it's louder because of that. So it shouldn't be this loud, but it sounds kind of like a 22 without any ear protection. We're gonna try it again. I got close that time though. So this thing has markings on it for distance, but not sure how accurate it's gonna be. Oh, it was just to the left. Oh, we were so close. So close. Oh my God. So close. Close, man. It's so close.
It was at this moment that Nathan knew he fucked up.
Oh! His legs are blown off at least.
I think, yeah, he did. So he won't be running too far.
Alright guys, of course my batteries died at the range again. I didn't have any backups. But to end the video, you saw that the last shot I fired hit the dummy. We hit him low, we hit him on the pole. I would love to hit him up in the chest, but we hit him and it worked. What happened was at the very end of the day, on that last shot, this got slightly bent when it hit the pole of the dummy, I think when it got flipped around and everything, and it wouldn't fit back on the spigot. And I didn't have anything with me to sort of bend it back out. This is just sort of like an aluminum, like a heavy aluminum. So, you know, it bent a little bit. So I couldn't hit him where I wanted to hit him, but I did hit him. So at least that worked. The only other issue was, for some reason, with the cutoff, the gas tube cutoff engaged, it was still cycling the spent blank out of the chamber. And it's not supposed to. All the gas is supposed to just escape right out the barrel and not let any go back through to cycle the piston and cycle the round. So it should have stayed closed, and I should have had to manually eject that round. It wasn't doing that. I mean, it was fully open. I checked it. I don't know what was going on with it. It should have worked. You saw it still was enough gas to push the dummy off the spigot and down range. Now, with these blanks, I'm not sure how high of power these blanks are. But they probably would have given more energy. Well, they would have given more energy to the rocket had this been closed off, and the rocket would have went a little further and a little faster. But as you saw, it worked for demonstration purposes, and really this is just a novelty thing, just a fun extra to have. I'll give you a little close-up look at the rocket. I mean, it's great quality. This is real Serbian practice rifle grenade. So it's pretty sweet, I think. It's accurate. Everything is right. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram. All the links will be down below. So, all right, thanks for watching.